Be aware of false light because it is everywhere among the spiritual community, and it's so important to know the signs, the symptoms, especially when you are going through an ascension, to not fall into the deception of a false light. You can think of the false light as the red flag, right? Because it's signs that your intuition doesn't feel comfortable, it doesn't feel right to you. It's that feeling and it's that knowing. Chosen one is an example of what a false light deception is. The term the chosen ones was also infused by the spiritual community through Yahweh, and this is why spirituality and religion share this common term of false light. Being the chosen one does not mean that you are so advanced in consciousness, you are expanding so much in your spiritual path, and you have gone through an awakening. That is not what it is. It bugs me that this is what some people believe in, because what would the rest be if they have not considered going into that spiritual path? I don't believe that there are chosen ones in the spiritual community because that is just attracting our ego. That is known as the psychological operations. This is what the NAA, the negative alien agenda, is trying to create, trying to push us into focusing into this one-sided knowledge that we have chosen ones. We do not. I don't believe in that, and that is the idea of false light. If you know The Alchemist by Sarah Alcati, she creates beautiful content on spiritual knowledge, and she talks about the false light deception of the chosen one. She uses this term psychological operations because it is so ingrained within the spiritual community. Some of you believe in this. In the end, God the Creator sees us as one awareness, as the law of oneness, as equal. Another concept of the false light is the deception that it can create among the spiritual community here on earth. It doesn't matter which side of the polarity that you fall under, because we are essentially rising to ascend into that one awareness. If you think about the law of oneness, that spiritual oneness that we all strive to be in. When you come across false light teachings, it's very important to use your discernment, use your intuition to see how you feel about it. Do you feel aligned with it or do you not? It could be personal opinions or different perspectives amongst each other. This is not considered a manipulative tactic of saying what's right and what's wrong, but more so of what their thoughts are. It is also a way to create discussions, thought-provoking questions too. However, there are others that are using as a way to deceive others, and that's why the concept of false light is a way that some content creators out there are pushing others to follow, to believe in. If we did have the chosen ones, what would the rest of the other people be? If you come across false light teachings or false light content, always use your intuition, trust your discernment, and be aware of what you are learning and consuming from the media. Always do extra research.